So trust the process for us is a way that we can all align and do things together the same way. When we all sort of get together and agree on something we're going to do, we take a sort of aligned approach to it, I guess, to make sure we're all on the same page. There's no BS.
Yeah, it sort of started when we were looking. We got to a point where like, what direction do we want to head with the company and what work we actually want to get into? That's where sort of trust the process. We want to do this, we're going at it, and that's where it sort of come from.
Yeah.
And then getting everyone on board, dealing with each other, no bullshit sort of attitude, having the hard conversations with each other and clients, getting in uncomfortable situations, like going up and talking to a builder, even if you don't want to do it, it's the last thing you want to do, but just jump in and have a crack, you know? Professionalism, one of the things is always communicating, whether it's with management on site, boys on site, or even just builders, which I think one of our biggest positive attributes we have as a company is our communication, which has been forwarded onto us from builders and stuff, and they really enjoy us, the back and forth and knowing what's happening day to day and when we're going to be back there, and something they like a lot.
Yeah, and so I think like in this industry, like it's not known to have people that are so good at communicating,
Especially roofers.
Yeah, and it is really difficult to do because there is so many different moving parts, so many things change every day. To get it right is really tough, but it is something that we value and we always trying to be the best we can at it.
Yeah.
The other part of that sort of professionalism is always doing the right thing to the end. So yeah, no matter what the circumstance, we're trying to be the best we can.
No matter what, if someone's being difficult or like not agreeing with how we want to do things, don't always be the bigger person and move on, and I don't know, work out the problem like the best you can while maintaining the relationship as well.
Yeah, I think just working like as collaboratively with our clients or even with the guys as well.
Yeah.
And always trying to be that good sort of keep that same, but no matter what the situation, whether bad or good or whatever, we just try and keep that same service wherever we can.
Yeah.
Positive energy is something that we've probably had from the start. Yeah, we've always been like, I don't know, I've always found it such a fun place to work. I guess now with the value, it's just about, you know, that's something that we can show everyone that's actually what we want to be. Yeah. It's not by accident we're doing it. We're actually putting a lot of effort into trying to bring that every day.
Yeah, we sort of just don't want to be like a 7 till 4 sort of workplace. We want to have fun. Yeah. Enjoy our day. We want people to want to come to work and enjoy it, because we do. And
if you bring it like whenever there's we're in a situation that's not. It might be a tough job. It might be you know, the weather might not be good. Like you bring that positive attitude towards it. It's amazing how much it just shifts everyone's perspective.
For sure.
Like all the guys here, when we get together, like it's a good vibe. Everyone's mates. We're having a good time. And if there is that, the flip side of it is if we see that negativity, that we call it out. Yeah, you know? For sure. That's something that we don't want.
That's those hard conversations you just got to have as well.
Yeah, exactly. So when we go into a situation that might be challenging, you know, we're being positive about it. Yeah. How can we fix it? Rather than looking at it and blaming everyone else and then getting down on it.
So the value, commit to constant improvement. I think we've definitely implemented some things this year, especially like with our QAs. Our quality has definitely stepped up and we've definitely improved, like putting our time and effort, having our leading hand meetings, like growing our people and our culture, like constantly is,
It's something we're working on. I think the commitment is that, you know, wherever we get to, it's not, we're never going to be, we don't want to sit there and be satisfied. Yeah. We always want to find a way to be better. Yeah. To be the best provider of this service, I guess. So we always want to try and find those little 1%ers wherever we can to keep improving.
Yeah, for sure. On the manager side of things, we definitely, I think we really come together and like joined forces and like, because we knew our goal and we sort of knew our process with all these values we've come up with. Like you start to believe in it and sort of put it into action.
Yeah.
Which I think we've really started, especially to the end. Like it just sort of, that's what we do now. Like that's our way.
Yeah.
So.
And I felt like it was a lot more solid. Like we had like that work-life balance. It was really good.
We could lean on each other.
We got to just in times past, you know, it's been pretty crazy, pretty hectic. You know, we've built up like a really good team. We're really capable. So we're not stretched out and we're not, you know, running around like crazy anymore.
Yeah.
Like we're on top of it. It feels
sure.
that's definitely been a positive this year.
Yeah, 100%.